friends, welcome to yet another episode of Good Life. Well, today we have something very exquisite coming up for you. Well, you must be thinking, oh okay, Leena keeps saying the same thing again and again. Well, in today's episode, trust me, you have something very enterprising. Well friends, fashion, home decor, food, each segment something very different coming up for you, so stay tuned. Friends, in today's segment, we have come to the Neelambari store, which is located at the Kadvantara Junction. What makes these jewelry very peculiar? Mainly because these are 100% handmade jewelry, and also these are outsourced from different NGOs, from different tribal forms, and also from self-help groups. Well, let me show you the first jewelry that is very peculiar and very different. The first collection is a beautiful Dhokla collection. They have an amazing collection of Dhokla over here. You all must be wondering, what exactly is Dhokla? Well, the Dhokla, the name has derived from the Dhokla Dhamma tribal group, which are the original traditional metalsmiths from the state of West Bengal. Well, as you can see over here, the thing that they have used over here is nothing but the technique called as the lost wax casting technique. Well, the lost wax casting technique can be of two forms. One is the solid casting technique, which is predominantly seen in the southern part of India, and the other is the hollow casting technique, which is predominantly seen in the central and the eastern part of India. As you can see, this beautiful pendant, this is called as the Dhokla art form. The way this locket is made is by using, again as I said, the lost wax casting technique, in which a mold is made and then an alloy of 3 metal is poured into it. This is a beautiful collection, trust me, and I'm sure this will definitely adorn a second look when you wear this. Probably most of these collections are generally used with ethnic wear, but again, this is the era of mix and match. So even if you want to adorn this probably with a western wear, you can go ahead and spruce up your look. But trust me, this particular collection is definitely giving you a second look. Everybody loves jewelry, but when it comes to defining jewelry, it's a little tricky. Well, jewelry is nothing but small decorative items that are worn basically for our personal adornment. And of those who didn't know, the first trace of jewelry actually emerged in Africa. Well, the next that I'm going to show you is a beautiful collection called as the Pati Collection. It's a very beautiful collection. And one thing which is very unique about the Pati Collection, the name itself suggests Patwa is basically a small community of Hindu or Jain community, and these kind of jewelry is very famous, or these have emerged from the state of Rajasthan. And this kind of jewelry is basically done in a cloth base. If you can see over here, all this has a cloth base. And if you see, the pendant is really beautiful and amazing, and this pendant is basically made up of oxidized silver. This particular collection, as I mentioned before, is the Pati Collection, and if you really want to adorn this particular piece, all you need to do is head to the Neelambari store, which is at the Kadvantara Junction. Well, this particular piece you can either team up with a nice ethnic wear, or as I mentioned before about the Dhokla collection, you can also wear it probably with a nice kurti or probably give it an Indo-Western look. Trust me, these are very peculiar, exquisite, and these are amazing collection which you would love to have in your wardrobe. Gold and diamond jewelry definitely is an asset always, but this kind of innovative jewelry is also really amazing to wear, and not only that, you look very different and very innovative in yourself. Well, the next collection that I'm going to show you is from the jungle or the seed collection that they have over here. I know the name really rings a bell and it sounds very different. It just not sounds different, but it also looks very different. If you see over here, this neck piece looks very interesting. Can you actually make a guess from what this is made of? Well, these seeds are in fact called as, the international people call them as the magical seed from India. Yes, you guessed it right. It's also called as the lucky seed, lucky red seed, or probably in US and UK they call it the Circassian seeds, or in the other areas they call it as the Jambi beads. Well, in Malayalam you call it our own Manjadi Kuru. Well, these beads are beautifully done up, and if you see the locket, these are made up of the paddy seeds, or you can also call as the rice grain. Well, one look at it and you really wouldn't be able to guess. But trust me, this is very innovative, and if you have some foreigner as your friends, you can probably show off this locket and say, hey, I've got some lucky red seeds on my chain, and they will be shocked to see how innovative you can get. Well, this form of jewelry has been made from a special group from Tiruchi. Again, it's all about women empowerment. These are these special groups that is there in Tiruchi who actually makes these kind of jungle or seed jewelry. And one look at it, you know it's special, and when you wear it, you yourself would feel special. Mural painting is very famous these days. How about having mural painting in your pendant? Well, the next collection is again a mural painting collection. As you can see over here, they have used a traditional Kerala mural painting. Well, traditional Kerala mural painting is all about frescoes depicting mythology and legends. Well, this particular traditional mural painting is very beautifully done on a wooden pendant with a black thread which you can actually tie to your neck. This particular collection can be used with your ethnic wear or even your western wear, probably with a pair of jeans and a nice top. This will look very elegant, and trust me, it's going to look very, very beautiful on you. Friends, it's time to give your gold and diamond jewelry a miss, and time to adorn this particular peculiar jewelry so that you look very different and very, very innovative. And these days, who doesn't want to look very different? Well, it's time to wind up this particular segment of fashion. But before we head to the next segment, let me give you a small style tip. Start wearing a lot of pink on your lips, because that's the color for this season. And trust me, the color pink, probably bright or nude pink, can actually spruce up the look in a jiffy.